Hell yeah, my friend.
And now I'm just streaming my YouTube live setup. Okay, so
You're streaming your YouTube.
are we live? I think we're live. So,
Yes, and
gamers.
the premiere hasn't started. That's fine.
Pardon?
The premiere hasn't started yet, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think we're doing okay then. Right. Okay. Oh fuck, we almost had it.
Yep. You live. You live.
We are live. Okay.
Flavian already commented.
Right, let's fucking have it then. Ladies and gents, how are we feeling?
How are we feeling about today? Results, guys.
I am so unfathomably worried for the judges.
Same. I was praying for them.
Alright, I've refreshed. Ah, that's loud as fuck. What's my USB level? 200 bombaclat.
By the way, bro, you're not sharing your screen on Discord, right?
I will now. One sec. BenBeat 25 World League. Go. Right.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Now I'm just gonna move this to the bottom.
Yeah.
No, and now I'm gonna delete this. Alright. I think it should be working.
Yes.
Bombaclat. Oh wait, no, there we go. So if I hold it like this, we're fine. Okay, are we ready? Gamers, are we ready?
Yes. For me, top. Let's.
Wait. 10th?
What?
What?
This
Okay. Listen.
hasn't started good, and
that
and
is
I don't
okay.
Be
that is
guy.
I withdraw what I said about harassing the judge. I'm joking. But how? I guess I did say that like the top 10 is going to be varied and anyone could be anywhere, but like I don't know.
Yeah,
this just doesn't feel right.
You see? This is what I was talking about.
But I guess I did have an easier time pointing out flaws for my hero than I did for others, so I can see it. Okay. So allow me to deal with this heartbreak by getting some ketchup for my sausage roll.
Yeah, man. While to that, I'm gonna question my existence. Guys, I'm sorry that I'm not saying anything, but I'm just simply.
My God, man.
I'm sorry, guys, if I'm not saying anything, but I'm questioning my existence right now.
So real, don't worry.
Okay. Jesus Christ, Ed.
How?
The live chat in.
I see the live stream. I do not want to read the live chat. It's going to be incredibly disrespectful, incredibly racist, like guaranteed. There's going to be like 2 people who have a genuinely like insightful or helpful comment, and the rest is going to be like, "What? I need Prez's head on a pole or something."
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Now
okay.
guess the
Number 9,
ninth
number
place.
9, number
Guess
9,
the
number
ninth.
9, number 9. What should be unhinged?
Unhinged.
I have a feeling it's going to be unhinged.
Oh.
Oh.
My wild card for the GBB.
Okay.
He was
2025
okay.
World
All right,
Cup.
so
How much was he?
Check out my E.
For
I'm still hungry.
he was
Let me check
9th. Biscuit was 9th. Okay.
Bye.
For me was 8.
For me, for me he was 6th. But I had that order of Biscuit Mahiro. Sorry, Mahiro Biscuit.
Okay, look. I agree with this. So for me, this is fine.
Yeah, this is 5 too. I think I wouldn't have either of these 2 as low as they've been put, but also, I'm not devastated by where they've been put either.
Yeah. Well, according
fuck,
to my thought,
guys.
I would bet then for 8.
DRS Beatbox is gonna sell his ticket now that Biscuit's not in. So cancel the whole event. It's over.
Yeah. And sorry, but I can't get over Mahiro being top 10. Like 10th place.
Me either. Like, honestly, I can see the very rare circumstances under which that will be the case, but like again, very rare. Like, my hero's just gotten really unlucky with the judging. But yeah. Biscuits still get in via comps. Vox Beatbox. Wait, DRS DX Grand MK2 Showcase 2025. That's kind of the point. That's like the whole category.
Yeah.
Fucking people just be saying
Hello.
things. Who are we saying hello to?
Spain.
I'm sorry guys, I don't think I can read chat at the moment because I need to keep the setup is really weird. I need to keep Discord full screen and be hovering over Chrome in my hotbar for this to work, which is really weird, but just trust me on this one.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I guess if something fucked them here, it would have been like that wah 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 wah. You know? Like, I thought it was kind of cool. It's like he was playing around and showing he could still rank really high, but no. We'll see. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Unhinged. I bet unhinged.
What?
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 Bro!
Huh?
My name is Leonard. This is my wildcard for the GBB.
Bombaclat!
World League. Loopstation.
Bro, look at the chat reaction. People are devastated.
Can you please tell me how is this over, my hero? No, I don't want to be mean.
He's German, and he's got a good videographer. Right, I'm ensuring my window is closed before I get some. I make some very, very bold statements.
Ed.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I can.
You know which place?
Wait, say that again? I had Leonard 23rd, I think. Like, I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm like the best judge, but also
Yeah. Ed, I'm sorry, but I don't like this. I don't like
it. He's ready to fly. He's gonna go to the GBB. He's gonna go to the GBB, and everybody just kept running only 'cause of the GBB.
see, this is incredibly gangster. This section is going to be really cool, and then everything that goes out, I feel like the judges only listened to this and was like, yeah, it was one of those things like, yeah, I don't need to see the rest, I know this is first. Whereas if they just like watch the rest, like what?
You know what I haven't liked in the wildcard? There is a surprise factor coming. No, they never do that. Never do that, because then the factor is not surprise, it's just factor.
It's not surprise in this case, it's just random. It's just random, like fucking post-snare distorted. Drop. No. Also, there was a guy in chat, I found his comment really fucking funny. He's like, the GBB dream is in fact not closer than before. Like, it's bang on the same place.
Yeah.
That being said, if people drop out, Rage has the opportunity to do the funniest thing possible, but we need Sideshow fourth.
Yeah.
What?
And this is my wildcard for the GBB25 Loopstation category. Bang bang.
Okay, I'm sorry, Ed. Mirza. No, see. How much for Wait, what? Let me check my. Hold on. Let me check my.
I'd Mirza 19th.
You know what's the funniest thing? If two people might drop out, he's in.
Yeah. Okay, again, I don't think, like...
Yeah.
I fucking love that camera angle, you know? Anyway. This is not gonna be worth harassing the judges over, and nothing is. You can respectfully disagree with them. And I sure do.
Yeah.
Like... I
of course.
Is there something I don't get?
Someone in the comment section in the video of Finalizing 5th AVH.
Okay, that would be kind of fire, I can't lie. That would be a valid take.
Yeah.
But, like, it'd be bordering valid. I need to see Nils or... because I think Josh Owen Dice in is a given, and if not, like, I don't get it. But I think I need to see Nils, and I need to see Unhinged in the next few placements. It's a murder!
If this is... Bro, if Mirza got 7, do you think Unhinged has chance to get in? I think, yeah. At this
Okay,
pace.
I think, honestly, I mean, Frosty had him 5th in his ranking before bonus points. Brez really, really liked it. So, like, we don't know. Maybe. Like, I'm sorry, this drop is just not it. Like, that's a Brez sound from 2020. That's a Brez sound from 2023. That's an MK1 drop.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just not impressed. Oh, and Dilo wants Nils and Unhinged, which is really cool. So yeah, I'm backed by Dilo. Now I'm saying that Dilo has some like weird loop opinions, but I don't care. They're weird opinions that I agree with, so he's allowed.
Whew, wow.
Right.
16 now I bet.
Wait,
Oh.
hang on, wait.
Bro, you will hate. I saw it already. I saw it already on the phone. Bro, what's happening? Ed, can you please tell me what's happening? Can you please tell me what's happening? Can you please tell me what's happening now? Can you please? Can you tell me?
1 second.
I am, bro. I'm so eager.
Right. Halftime check. What are we thinking? You know it, GBB. Yeah, Juno and GBB is cool.
Wow. Honestly, man.
Now look, I'm really happy to
Honestly-
see Juno in, but like I wish I'd seen other people in. But this is like a very gangster wildcard. I respect it.
That. Yeah, this like is green. Is there
Wait,
something different?
Hang on, BenBeat,
Well done.
you're cutting out. I can't hear you fully.
It's my internet, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
You
It
hear
might
me
be.
now?
It might also be mine. I can hear you now. Yeah. What were you saying?
Flavian said to me in private on Instagram, he kind of agrees with Juno 6 because he liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It's something that it stands out.
I can definitely see the value in it. Like, it
Yeah.
makes... I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I just think it would make more sense for others to be in. But it's not like a disastrous take.
Yeah. It could be cool though to, I don't know, receive a biggest announcement tomorrow from SBX. They changed it and they want Loop Elin, so they let all top 10 in. But now,
Yeah, I think so too. But I mean, we're just streaming, you know. But I don't get why they're announcing the top 10 in one video. Like, just premiere the runner-ups
I don't know,
and the wildcard winners at the same time, then. You know?
yeah.
But yeah, this is really... This is really pleasant.
You see?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Here's where it gets important. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Please.
Unhinged.
Yes! Yes!
This is Martin Benati from France, and this is my Loopstation wildcard for the GBB25.
Oh my god! I had to consult the Indian. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, man.
Again, I didn't think this was gonna be in, but it's not a wasted spot, you know?
No, for real, no. So, I want to said, my very first impression of top 5 for GBB after the stream was Martin Benati 4th place.
Okay, fair enough. For me, it was just like...
I was very close.
I guess whatever he lost in originality in the like composition on the fact that like it's not his song, he probably earned back through like musicianship. You know, like to my knowledge.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, I think the only reason he lost originality points was because like he sorry, what is it? Is because he would have had his score halved or something on account of the cover. But like, what is this?
Yeah.
Bro, but here's the thing. Imagine if he did Let It Go or Pedestal. He would be first, and it wouldn't even be close.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means... Oh my god, that's bad. I have 4 spots where I need to see 5 people.
Oh no, not good. Not good.
Sekudov, drop was arse.
Huh?
I'm reading
What?
people in the live stream chat. For like...
People in the life. Yes.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking... What I like to see about the chat is that everyone has such a big brain opinion, and then you gave them a Mark II and they put out something like and then they're in my DMs asking how do you make the distorted guitar sound from Read the Mindhead show? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Unhinged or Niels or Sideshow. I bet on these 3. Oh,
Okay.
I was right. You will see. I was
Oh
right.
my god! Oh my god! We got... Did I...
Wait, get
Oh
ready.
no, I said Sideshow third!
This is Sideshow.
Fuck!
This is my wildcard for the GBB25 World League Loopstation category.
Rage versus Sideshow happening again. Rematch of the rematch of the rematch of the
Oh
rematch.
my god. This man cannot just... They cannot leave him alone. back, because this time I have some brownies. Fuck yeah.
Oh, good. So this means we get Rage versus Sideshow the third time, right?
Yeah, I know. And like, here's the thing. Imagine this hypothetical. It's only imagine Martin, Juno, and Martin Benati all drop out. That means that like the only reason Rage is going to be in GBB is to beat Sideshow a third time and stop Leonard from getting in once. He's taking out his anger on the Germans who attacked him by beating the Germans who didn't. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sideshow fourth is valid.
Same, yeah, of course.
Flavian. Why would you say that, Flavian? Astros.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
You know what you said during the stream was like the only bad thing you can say about this is that he did it in the previous GBB.
Yeah, exactly. That's like what I've been saying. The only flaw you can find in this, for the most part, is that you've heard it already. And in a wildcard competition, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, if they were judging based off how many times they've heard a track before, Sideshow would not beat Chaos under any circumstance.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Like, this is gangster. So I really want Unhinged next. But I don't think... I think third place for Unhinged is a bit much. But it's not impossible. It depends on the placement from Brez, I think. Oh, sorry. I guess it... No, more so it depends on the placement for Christoph. So, let's see. But I also think Nils... I think Nils, Dice, Josh is the most likely top three.
This is Josh.
Josh
wait,
third.
Wait, third?
Okay. Yeah, he was second for me.
Hope you enjoyed this one last.
Not second. Yeah, initially it was second, and then I put him first. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think this is like the most obvious first place you could get. Like, I could not find a single thing to critique at all. Like, the structure's on point, the build-up is incredibly fast. The rhythms are complex. Like, very complex. Like, you need to be very intelligent to pull something off like that. Fucking...
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? The sound selection. Like, whatever the fuck that is, sure. He makes it work.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Like, the fact he managed sound design getting an erection and put it perfectly into the track is impressive by itself. Also, I just he's got like the most mature art style out of anyone who entered, I think, in my opinion. So yeah. Yes. Like, I guess I could make the case for Dice being... I could make it for Josh first, Dice second, but I really don't see who's above Josh other than Dice.
Other than Dice, yes. I really don't know.
So iconic.
Just like that.
Right, so honestly, my thoughts...
Yeah.
That's
Go
about
on. As you say, can't see anyone being better than Josh or than Dice. Other
Yeah,
than him.
like, look at... This is so complex, but so simple, and it works.
Yeah.
If Unhinged top 2, I'm gonna buy a horse. Nice. Alright, come on. Dr. Nape first! Dr. Nape!
Imagine, bro. No, imagine Dr. Sudero Lento.
Okay, that would be valid as fuck, I think. In a weird way. Wait, what? There's a guy in chat called Alex Barati. Martin
Okay,
Benati
what
alter
did he say?
ego. Nothing, it's just his name. It's like... Okay, up number 1 hamburger, let's go.
Wow, imagine. I would bet second place. I don't know, man. Niels. For me, something. I don't know.
I think
man.
Niels,
I can hardly say.
Niels Dice will be the most likely, but
Yes.
I'm like a blind hanging on to faith for Unhinged. You know what I mean? It's like I really don't think he's gonna be under 10th, but still.
Dice is second. Okay.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I guessed his placement.
Okay,
The question. Okay, now.
I've got faith.
we have time.
Unhinged will
The
be
question
first.
is-
Unhinged will be first. Come on. Actually, you know, unironically, I guess the case for Unhinged first could be made. Like, he had the, like, by far the biggest newcomer factor. Like,
Yes.
first
Yeah.
of all.
I see what you mean.
Second of all, I think he was one of the best executed in his chosen genre. Like, in the rap kind of thing. Third,
Very good point.
I'd say, but like, I at the same time, I'm kind of going above this. Really? I don't know. I don't see Unhinged below 10th, but also I don't see him first. So like, what's less likely?
That's the problem.
Like, I guess.
I don't know, bro.
I guess I can see why Nils wouldn't be in the top 10 on account of like the vocals, which was apparently like a really big problem for people. Oh, but this is so nice.
I don't know how the fuck you get this on plastic.
I mean, like, no, it's kind of easy. What I don't get is how you get it up here. You know?
Yeah. That's the question, actually. So, get this correct.
Slow down.
Oh.
Keeping out of my ways. Practice on now. But I'm fine.
Oh, okay, listen here, Ed.
Alright, I'm listening.
Dr. Nap. If Dr. Nap gets first, I'm leaving the call, okay?
If
That's where
Dr.
you can
Nape gets
see my
first,
reaction.
if Dr. Nape gets first, I'm becoming a terrorist. Every time I hear that part, it never loses impact.
Ugh. You see, this is like no matter how much you will re-listen to it, you get the same hype.
Yeah. Okay.
So pretty much.
All right. I think so. Pace your bets. Nils or Unhinged. All right. In a weird way, I'm leaning more towards Unhinged on this. All right. Let's see.
Same.
Like I know it's not going to be Unhinged first, but part of my soul refuses to give up on that fact. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I know he placed 5th for Frosty's Peripheral. Brez really liked it.
Okay.
Maybe Christoph had it like -2, you know? Playboy Carty first. Okay. Jesus is king. Where's
No,
Rage?
someone keeps saying hamburger first.
Yeah, honestly valid.
I don't know.
But where is Rage? He's like just a bit that way. I can go get him if you want. Okay.
The moment of the truth, Ed.
Cool. Hold breath, hold breath, hold
Unhinged
breath.
or Nears?
I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat.
Yeah.
I'm blocking off the chat. Oh, Dice, get off the screen!
I was right.
Okay, fair enough.
First, man, what the hell?
Hi, I'm Niels.
I mean,
And this
makes
is my
sense.
wildcard for the GBB 2025
Doesn't make sense at the same time,
Loopstation
but
category.
yeah.
That's
I
the
really
thing.
hope you like it.
I guess like Niels first isn't what doesn't make sense. It's who hasn't come before him that doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, I think the thing with Nils is that he experimented in every... Oh my god, my camera's dead. There we go. I spoke it back to life.
Yeah.
I think the top 5 is like pretty perfect. I also think the 6th to 10th is like... But yeah. I really need to see the full top 20, like, for myself.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's just let this play out before we start getting into like discussion.
Yes,
this is still a good track.
Yeah. It's a masterpiece. I can't say anything bad about it.
Yeah.
I like this dissonance. This dissonance is so cool.
Just tell me why I don't cry in my living room while you're away. Time passes by, all the night, all those things that you told me were lies. Rise up.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Nothing bad I can say about it. And also, he was in GBB for me, so I'm good.
Yeah.
But not seeing Anhi. Oh. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. And also Mr. Su.
I guess I can see the case for Su not being first. Like not being in. I guess the second drop, kind of like I could recognize that the second drop was complex, and it was like interesting, but I didn't like it that much myself. You know, so.
Same.
I guess when it comes to giving bonus points is where personal preference comes into play, and that's probably where some people lost. Like, I imagine what Martin lost in originality, he made up for, like, with 1 William bonus points.
Well, yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah, sweet versus Martin Benati.
Yeah. So it's Yasweed versus Martin. Saijo versus Rage again.
For the third time.
Beat City winner versus Josho. And Nils versus Dice. Nils versus Dice is weird. Okay. Saijo versus...
That's gonna be...
Oh my god, I almost hung up the call. I meant to close Google Chrome. My bad. Okay. Right, so... That was a ranking.
That's a hell of a ranking, but yeah.
It's weird, like... 1 to 5 is fine, and then I feel like 6 to 10 they were like, you know what, right? Sure. Mirza 7th, Leonard 6th. Mirza 7th, Leonard 8th. I don't fucking care anymore. I get paid regardless. But again, they're judges, they're human, they're more qualified than you or I. They just have different opinions than us.
Yes.
If I really care that much about that, if I really care that much about my ranking, then why don't I win GBB and become a judge myself, okay? It's that simple. If you think you have what it takes to judge, prove it to them.
That's the thing. There's no need for hate being directed towards the judges in this case. No matter if we agree or not, but that's it. It's the situation.
And also, as Julard said,
yeah.
in a worst-case scenario, call for the change of judging criteria, because the judging system is really weird for GBB. Everything is like 20 points, and then originality is 40, which
40,
I don't think that makes sense at all. Like, performance is not worth the same as musicality. All right. I was talking to. Will I say yeah? I was talking to Cat Nibbler about this yesterday. What I think they should do is, I think they should, under every like main criteria, they should put sub-criteria. Each sub-criteria should be worth 5 points, and just as many as they can put in, that's how much the category is weighed. Like, for example, right, performance, you can't really judge off the video because not everyone has the same resources for a good video, okay? But everyone does have the same resources, provided you're not, like, disabled, in which case I'm sorry. But everyone has the same resources to, like, perform. You know, you have your face and you have your torso, all right? You are fully in control of how you perform in that regard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think 5 points for your 5 points for your expressions, 5 points for your body movements, all right? And yeah, that's about it. Then I don't know. If you go to something like originality, for example, there is technical originality. Are you just doing fucking granular delay sequence the whole thing? There's musical originality. Have you covered? Have you remixed? Have you made an original composition? Or if you have done an original composition, is it like boring? Is it like something we've heard from 1,000,001 people before? There's, I guess, that last point comes into, like, artistic identity. So, like, if I listen to this, can I say for sure it's a Martin Benati song? For example, and then you might add those up and get, like, a 30-point category.
Yeah.
So, and also, I think that just means it'll just make it a lot easier for judges to decide definitively on what they're looking for in a wild card. Because I think, if I remember correctly, they're given like descriptions on what each category means. If I go off the GBB 2023 sheet, they published the GBB 2023 judge sheet. But also, I also remember seeing that they were just allowed to interpret it however they felt. I could be wrong on that, though. So, yeah. I don't know, it's weird. I'm happy with the results, but also simultaneously not happy. But again, there's probably some kid in his bedroom in, like, I don't know, South Sudan who's, like, screaming at the top of his lungs. His day has been made. So, like, you know, you can't make everyone happy, and you're bound to make some people upset. And I'm just one of the people who are upset about the runner-ups, is all.
The runner-ups, yeah. But that was the one, not problem, like the least expected thing.
I guess I would just reverse the order of where everyone was placed. Honestly, if they did, like, Mahiro 6th, Biscuit 7th, Leonard 8th, Mearson 9th, Juno 10th, alright? I wouldn't be that upset. But I think, I think it all comes down to the fact that I'm mourning the loss that Mahiro doesn't really have a chance of being in GBB. I think that's where the source of my being upset comes from. But, yeah, it happens. Fucking 2026. But where's Hamburger?
Yeah.
Bomba Ross Pussy Clout ranking, man. Okay, let's read some of the chat, because now I can,
yeah, we can finally.
What's up, Edmaster? What do you think about the top 10? Sorry, top 5. Okay, so, I'm also going to ask this to BenBeat. So, I think the top 5 itself is fine. I'm happy with this GBB was going to be a situation where no matter who got in the top 10 or like the top 5 within reason, the placement was not going to be wasted. And I'm excited to see what comes of it, but I am really disappointed in the runner-up selection. You know, which I think we've established that fact. What about you, Ben? What do you think?
It's the same thing for me. The runner-ups was like punched me in my face like a truck. But moving forward to the top 5, I I got 4 out of the 5 actual winners in my top. So I'm good with it.
Same.
Although I was not sure about some of the are still there. For me, that's what matters the most. And also props to Martin. Although he did a cover, and some people were saying that he might not be in because of that. But
I would say I'm more impressed.
It's not a loss.
Like, think about it this way: Martin has had so many points taken off him on account of he did the cover, and he still gets into the competition. Like, that is more impressive than getting in with an original, in my opinion. All right, like, you need. I think if I heard correctly, on one of the judge sheets, he got like max points in 3 of the categories. Like, how this man, he can't stop winning.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that he could actually be GBB champion is like mind-boggling for me. I'm so excited.
Wow! Imagine that.
What is the most?
Actually, you know what? I think I'm even more hyped for GBB loops this year than the last year.
Yeah, honestly, I am. And like, I guess even with
in GBB, and I was looking for all of them.
Even if like someone drops out, I'm really excited to see Juno. I think he's going to be very refreshing. Also, performance is quite weird sometimes the Yeah, no, okay. Sorry, right? I'm going off on a tangent. People, whenever people hear like the category performance, they think that I want you to be like, "It's my wild card for Beatbox Paradise." You know, you don't need that at all. Fucking, all that matters is that you sell your track well. You know, simple. Let's take Nils for example, right? Nils wasn't very extravagant with his movements. He was just like swaying side to side, kind of casually relaxing. Nothing against Juno, but I hope no one drops out. I mean, I hope no one Yeah, I can see that. I really want everyone who's in to participate, but also Juno being in wouldn't be bad either. But yeah, like Nils just sells his track with very simple, gentle movements. All right, like even when he says side and he like leans slightly back, you know, it's small details like that. It's thinking about it, consciously performing. Versus someone who, I don't know, let's take the same track again, my cover of Slizzer Hype. That's fucking boring. I don't want to watch that. Entertain me a bit. You know? Like, how am I meant...
Cover of Slizzer Hype!
Like, how am I meant to be, like, excited and invested in your track if you're staring at me like...
Yeah.
You know, I can't.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, yeah, I guess showmanship. It's like weird. All right. Also, you know how rigged? Stop. All right. Stop with the fucking rigged comments. All right. It's not rigged. Like, if every single judge live streamed their entire streaming process, okay? You can see their exact thoughts on every wildcard, all right? This is the least rigged any year has possibly been, all right? Don't go fucking wasting that word for no reason, okay? You're not happy with the results. That's what you're saying. You're not happy with Mahiro being 10th. I'm not happy with Mahiro being 10th either, but it wasn't rigged. It was like as opposite as it possibly can be. What do you think, BenBeat?
Same like you. Like, you stated better. I couldn't say it better than this.
I've heard a lot of bad opinions the last few days, and I've been training to counter them. I needed to get ready for
what
today.
Bad opinions about it?
Just, I don't know. It's just people who
About
like don't think.
approach this.
It's like the way I see it. It's just like saying hot takes for the sake of saying hot takes. But yeah, boys. Hope you are well. Just wondering, but is there a reason they won't have Loopstation Olymps because of money or time? Would be enjoy. Yeah, I think it's just down to
Money and time. Yeah.
Yeah, money and time is exactly it. Like, the only reason they had Loopstation Olymps in 2021 was because they needed to do something. They can't! Anyway, why Ben gets bald, bro? Look how sexy I turned out, alright? How would you not want to end up like this? Alright? And look at how sexy Ben is now. As if he wasn't always. There's a helicopter overhead. Maybe the government actually are trying to silence me.
I like Buzzcut a lot, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's both. I've never really seen you with a haircut that doesn't suit you. You have like a very versatile head. But yeah.
My cousin said the same, but with different words. But I get you.
But yeah, I mean, I was talking about this with someone else. All right, I was having a lot of discussions. If you saw on my Instagram story yesterday, there was a lot of people giving a lot of opinions. I don't see.
I read everything. I read everything.
I love you, top one Glazer. All right, but why? I don't see the need for seeding rounds in crew or producer. All right, and I'll explain why. I'll explain why, okay?
Now, sorry,
okay,
I get what you mean now.
Okay, the point of an elimination, in my opinion, at a live event like this, is to show who can perform live and who can't. So, like, someone might excel in the wildcards, and then, like, they get to live stage and they just, like, flop completely, okay? It happens. And likewise, someone who might not have gotten in based on a video performance might, like, destroy the stage live, okay? So, for example, in 2021, 2020, Trung Bao was first place GBB wildcard, and then he gets to 2021, and he falls victim to the live stage circumstances, okay? That's fine. We've gotten him, we've, like, knocked him out of the first stage of the competition, okay? And now 8 people who have proven that in this moment they can perform live under these conditions get to pass through. And then, you know, for Biscuit wouldn't have got in if it wasn't for the fact that, like, Enemy had dropped out beforehand. Or, no, he would have gotten in because someone else dropped out, I remember, but still. And then he gets first place elimination and wipes the floor with everyone in the competition. But, like, he wouldn't have made it in based off his wildcard entry had it stayed the way it did. So that's the function of eliminations, in my opinion. It, like, separates who's good on video versus who's good live. Because, I mean, I think it's kind of... You have to be good on video to be good live, in a weird way. Not in a weird way. It's like... There's a certain baseline level of skill you need to win a wildcard, and then there's added skill on top of that to pass an elimination. So then I'm left wondering, what is the point of a seeding round in other categories, like just only a seeding round? Because no matter what happens after the seeding, it's still the same set of participants. You know, like you have, for example, producer category, because I don't know enough about crew. You have Saijo as champion last year. He gets first place seed. And then the wildcard results were Antrix, KBA, Chaos. Alright? That's fine. All good. All dandy. That's the seeding right there. Saijo versus Chaos, Antrix versus KBA. Great. Why do you need to change that? Like... And also, if the participants know that, like, no matter how they do on the showcase, they're still battling anyway, they don't really have an incentive to prepare that intensely for the showcase. Like, I guess to have a good performance on YouTube, but, like, from a competitive standpoint, no. So, yeah, it's like... I think the the time they dedicate to seeding rounds should be given to either elims for producer and such, or give us back loop elims. But yeah, that's just my take. I don't run GBB. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So there could be some other factor I'm not considering. What do you think, Benjamin? Say things.
Honestly, phew. Yeah, I don't know. I think I. Sorry, so I was zoning out a bit. What was the subject?
Eliminations versus seeding round. Which one is more important? Okay, or I guess specifically eliminations for solo loop or seeding round for producer.
For me, it's fine with elims for loop. For instance.
Yeah.
It could be. I don't see it being approached in a better way. And same for producer.
That's fair.
Why changing it?
I think yeah. I don't see a reason not to have a limbs for loop, other than time and money, but
yes.
But you know, you can source that time and money from somewhere else. Like, let's say, I don't know, another category. But yeah, Lewis makes a good point that maybe it's just for extra content on YouTube, which, yeah, that will be valid. I think giving extra airtime to a category is also good. But kind of Christoph then makes another good point that, you know, producer is a spin-off kind of category at most. Like, look at the... Maybe it's just for extra content.
Sorry,
You're good. I was very confused. I thought something had happened on my end. But
nah.
Trungba nasal problems in 2021. Well, yeah, that's fine and all. Well, no, it's not fine. Like for him, as an artist. Excuse me. But if that was gonna be, what happens all throughout the event, or I guess all throughout the first battle, then yeah, that's an issue. Whereas someone else who was in a good condition to perform got the chance to, so fair enough. And I guess let me use the example of Cardona, because Cardona was like
good
favorite for everyone in last year, and then I don't really want to talk about it, but yeah, we saw what happened. Whereas if there was a Loopstation elimination and he had thrown that hard at the elims, someone else could have filled in that battle slot. Like, if there was elims, that would have meant Leonard would have gotten in. And, like, I don't mean this in a bad way towards Cardona, but, like, Leonard would have used the placement a lot better, I think. And, of course, Cardona still earned it. He earned it in the wildcard phase more than Leonard did. But I guess I don't know. I don't know. I'm having difficulty articulating this in like a nice way, because I don't want it to be like slander of either of the artists. They're both great, but like Leonard was very much ready to perform live that year, and Cardona wasn't. And now Cardona's like video, that one of the ones that will come up first when you look at his name is him like flopping against Saijo, and that's not going to be good from a brand perspective.
I was talking about this with Raj. If you write Robin,
oh my god, sorry.
videos are...
I'm so sorry, the sirens just kicked off in the city and I completely forgot they were coming. I thought we were getting bombed. Okay, continue.
So I was talking to Raj. If you write Robin on YouTube, there are a lot of videos and stuff that come out until you get to Robin's channel.
Yeah.
But if you write Rage is the only one.
Yeah, exactly.
If you write BenBeat, I am first.
Of course.
My channel.
You're the one and the only.
Tutorials or something. And at some point, I was thinking about changing my name because it doesn't sound too quick. But now that I found out this, it's fine.
Fair.
It's fine.
I don't think your name is a problem. Like, your name is long, but people just call you BenBeat, you know?
Yes. Like if I would be another case like Oracle Vocoder switch, then
What? Guys, Nails on
it will
7
be
and Martin on 5, I think. What? I think GBB wants France. So, first of all, Nails was first place. Second of all, Nails is Spanish. Huh? Okay. Have you boys watched the runner-up video yet? They haven't published the runner-up video, I think. I think they'll share like the full list of runner-ups tomorrow. But we've seen they showed the top 10 wildcards, so we got to see some of that. And I'm very curious as to what the rest of the top 20 looks like, to be honest. But oh, wait, have they published like the rankings themselves? Like as a post or something? I wonder.
Yeah, from the first.
Pardon?
They already posted on GBB website, not the website, on the GBB page on Instagram, the results from the winners only.
Okay, but
5 to 1.
they haven't posted 6 to 20.
No, not yet.
Okay. Right, we'll wait in anticipation. We stream until the runner-ups come out. I don't care if it takes until tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm done. You guys can watch me clean my room or something. And you can watch BenBeat. What did you have for breakfast?
Some milk cereals stuff.
Alright, you can have
This
some
is
more
what
milk
I'm having
cereal.
for...
BenBeat mukbang stream now, alright?
Nah, bro, I'm so full.
Oh, wait, the run-up for
I just
22
finished.
to 11 is exclusive for Swiss Beatbox members? Oh, shit, okay.
22?
Fuck, does anyone have 99 cents? Shit. We can get this going right now. Do I have 99 cents? Am I broke? I might be. Let's find out.
Damn. Why? Fuck, but I don't know if I should.
BenBeat,
Ed.
I will personally split the cost with you. I will send you 50 cents if you get the membership. All right?
The best trading.
I can tell I have membership. Okay. Flavian has membership, so I think we might end up being fine. But
Flavian has?
okay, I'll watch quickly and come back to say thank you, Lewis. So both Lewis and Flavian are going to be able to tell us the ranking. So yeah, guys, if you don't want to see the runners-up and you're watching the stream, click off. Okay? Avoid the spoilers.
Well, Ed.
Yeah. Ben. Oh, it's bad.
I have.
Oh wait, okay.
I have the runner-ups and I'm watching it right now, man.
Wait, hang on. Send it to me on Instagram as well. Oh, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. I was thinking about Mirza, but I wrote it. Okay, fair enough. I don't think it's French bias though. I think it's just they were both overall solid wildcards. I didn't really like Mirza's. Perhaps Christoph Bresenfrosty. Okay, BenBeat is like dying. Please send me the rank as soon as possible. I need to see what's after happening. There's gonna be some stupid shit like.
Sit down.
There's gonna be some shit like toxic loops first or something. Okay, let's see what's so bad. Instagram. Oh, let me get Discord open fully as well so you can still see the stream. Gamers. Instagram. Sometimes I forget Brez made a song about Instagram.
Yes.
So I forget a lot of the songs Brez makes nowadays. It's kind of sad. But like Bubble Tea has just come back into my head recently for some reason. I don't even like Bubble Tea. Like the song and the drink. Okay, Martin Benati. Saijo. I'm
Ed,
watching the post.
Ed,
Yeah?
yeah. Ed, I sent you, but keep it for so.
Okay, let me just check. Yeah. I'm definitely not on stream.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, I don't want to violate like a member. I'm willing to like say the members, but I don't want to show. I don't want to. What? Ho 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 ho.
Huh?
Oh!
Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it?
I've just seen 25 to 23. Oh! Okay.
Look, good. I mean, he was 33rd for me, I guess. 32nd, maybe. I'm not sure. 20. 20 place. For me was 32nd.
Wait.
I know, probably a bit too low, but...
Wait, 30... You said 30th place was 32nd?
No, 20 place.
Oh.
From the list I sent
No,
you.
okay, I think him being there is like... Sorry, I know we're gatekeeping to the stream right now. I'm so sorry. But, I mean, you'll understand our reaction soon. Don't worry. 25 to 22 is like, what the fuck? 21 needs to be far higher, same with 20. 19 is a fair placement. 18, ha! 17,
That's
valid.
very low.
16, valid.
Yeah.
15, I mean... 15 and 14 I really, really don't get. At all, to be honest. And then 13, 12, and 11 is fair.
For me, it's okay.
Okay.
Although I would have loved the 12th to be like 9, 8. But yes, that's it.
Yeah, I would have loved the 12th to be like in the overall top 10, but he got really close. So, yeah.
Props to him. Wow, proud. Damn.
Also,
This is insane.
People are now in my DMs like rubbing my takes on their takes in my face, and I don't get it. I did say that like I can be wrong.
Producer results, Flavian, I don't know when they will be, but it's might take
According
another...
to Raj, it's going to be Tuesday.
This next week?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you're right, Tuesday. There is going here. I delayed this by house again for 1 week. He's sleeping here. In the legendary BenBeat's bed right there.
What? Wait, what? What?
Laser is gonna be sleeping for 1 week in BenBeat's legendary bed.
Right. Live stream.
He's coming by my home again.
Oh, he's coming. All right. Okay, that'll be
on Tuesday. On Tuesday, and
right,
he stays
so
for 1 week.
We're gonna be doing BenBeat, Laser, Edmaster reacts to produce our wildcards.
Although I don't know if he's arriving in the morning, then he will be able to be in the stream. But if not, if he's arriving just later, then we will be again just us. Whoops. Flavian, are you working on Tuesday? I think yes.
Yeah, I'm happy for
It's
everyone
like...
in the top 5.
Same. Yeah. Yes, but are you working on? Because I know it's the Easters, and in Romania we have In Romania, it's like holidays until Wednesday.
Also,
Like,
one thing
no
I find...
working.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I find funny is people who are saying like, "Oh, 4 out of my 5 predictions are correct." Sorry. Okay, that's like a specific call out, but like for example, people saying like, "Oh, 4 out of my 5 predictions are correct," and then they're not. They're just not because they guessed the placements incorrectly. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so what? I got one. I think I got one. No, I didn't. No, I did. I got one right, and that was Dice second. That was it. Oh wait, no, I did. I got Sidjo 4th right as well, I think. Yeah. So I got Sidjo 4th, Dice second. What about you?
I was Joe 5th, Dice second. Close, right? Close. For Sidjo, and I guessed Dice. Dice.
I mean, the thing for me is that like you could kind of tell that the top 4 were going to be in the top 5. Like if they weren't, I would have been shocked. So I was trying to get like really specific and guess placements. I think Josh 3rd is still like really confusing me. I wonder what did like one judge just decide to kill him to death or something? Beats me.
Oh. Yes. So, producer wildcards result on Tuesday.
Apologies, I'm just texting the hoes right now. I need to send congratulations to the goats who got in, and then I need to respond to people who are saying I was wrong.
What's wrong?
I feel like Alan Lichtman when Donald Trump won the election. It's just his head's in his hands. So unbelievably shocked by how this could happen.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so yeah, I think folks, that's it. Like we've said all we really can say. Without just resorting to brain rot and like baseless hate. Like if we really want to get another 15 minutes out of the stream, I can start wishing death threats on people, you know. But nah. I think we'll leave it here for now. We've said our piece, and we have more to say on Tuesday. So
Hell yeah. Yes, guys, if you want, stick around to us on Tuesday, 11 a.m. CT.
Let me just
to watch them together.
Okay. Yeah, see you on Tuesday, Lewis. Let me read some of the chat. All right. Joshua on 3rd. What about Mario on 10th? Yeah, Josh. I think Joshua being in general good, but being third is a bit weird. Mahiro 10th again. I can see the arguments for it, but like I think you really have to do some mental gymnastics. Mirza higher than Mahiro is. I don't know. Yeah, I also think that too. But it's more of a flaw with the judging system than it is a flaw with the judges themselves. So don't get upset at the judges. They're just working within a broken system. But yeah, let's see how the battles pan out. I think no matter what, we're just going to get a good quality lineup regardless. Even if some of the artists we really wanted didn't get in. Some of the artists that other people wanted did get in, and we need to be happy for them as well. And I trust that everyone who has earned a placement, I think no one in the top 10 didn't deserve a wildcard, to say, like, kind of, in my opinion. But yeah. And one more time, if you are watching this right now and you feel really, really passionate about the results and you want the results to change in the way you see it, win something and then come back and judge it. If you want to judge the GBB, you have to win something for once in your life. Do I have the memory? Alright. On that note, this delicate little beauty right here is eyeing me up. And I think it and I are going to go to third base. So for now, BenBeat, have you any final remarks you want to make? He's cooking right now in a voice message. We'll give him a chance. What am I gonna do to occupy this time? Let's just scroll through my memories and trigger whatever sound comes up first. Kick. Alright, now, Rage has vocally triggered my door, so I'm gonna see what's up. Yeah, I mean, it's like right about to end, so. Rage has vocally triggered asking me to join the stream, so. What do you think? Are you happy with the rankings?
I might drop out.
Okay, so apparently they're really, really bad. Are you scared to battle Saijo again?
No, but penis.
Yeah, I made a penis. What do you think? Guys, what do you think of my money-made penis? Let me know. I added some brown parts so it would be naturally bigger, but...
Huh?
Oh, hi, BenBeat.
Huh? I was so
we were
solid.
We were also talking. So yeah.
So Raj, what's your opinion on Mahiro top 10? Like 10th place?
It's kind of accurate, I think. Right. It's the demon coming out of you. Wait, pause. Alright. Yeah. This is Roger's bottle.
For the
pretty sigma bottle, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the top 25? That is
I
a
did.
very valid take. No. Okay. No. BenBeat, have you got anything
Yeah.
else to say?
Blah, blah.
Alright. That's the outro music. That's our cue. Goodbye, folks.